we're about to look at the strategic options with which our competitors will most probably seek to break our consumers' loyalty and establish themselves as suppliers. So basically, the strategies for new suppliers all refer to the question of how a new supplier can decrease consumer switching costs. And in other words, how can we most successfully, as a new supplier, influence this inequality? What makes this inequality be met most easily? Well, we can either decrease consumer switching costs. For example, banks will offer services for switchers. They will transfer all your direct debits. They will try to make it as easy as possible to migrate from your existing bank account to the new bank account. This, of course, means that the switching cost decreases. Second, you could try and offer, and that's of course the very nature of this, of getting consumers to switch, you can try to offer something that is of significantly higher quality, which means you increase the utility from switching, so increasing quality. And thirdly, you could offer a goodie, and that goodie is simply there to break the deal or to clinch the deal, right? So you could offer a goodie such as, for example, charging no fee for the first year when using a credit card. So this again would mean that this inequality is more likely to be met. So after a short in-video quiz, let's move on and look at this from the supplier's point of view. So how can a supplier decrease consumer switching costs, and basically how can they make it profitable for themselves? Well, what counts here is that this inequality here is given. So you could decrease your own cost from consumer switching, which, for example, would happen by making software compatible. You could increase the profits from new consumers, and that, of course, is again related to the quality you offer, to the kind of service that you offer, and so on. And thirdly, you want to find a goodie that is valuable to consumers, but it's inexpensive for yourself. And you remember the example of Lufthansa giving free flights to loyal consumers. This is something that is inexpensive for the firm, but is valuable to the consumer. And that, of course, would be the ideal goodie that you want to offer here. So, we're already through the first module. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you again in this module's wrap-up in just a few seconds.